So let's move to density. Density also has its own formula. And what is the formula for density? The formula for density is mass over volume. Mass over volume. Remember we said that derived quantities, they are gotten from fundamental quantities either by multiplication or by division. So in this case now, it is mass over volume. So like I said, mass is a fundamental quantity. So it has its unit to be kilogram over volume. Is this a fundamental quantity? No. That means it has its own formula. But let's assume that we've already known the unit. The unit now has been gotten from the formula. I don't want to stress or waste our time. Volume, for what we did earlier, has its formula to be length times length times length. And we said that the unit is meter cube. So let's assume we've already known the unit, which is meter cube. So that means the unit of density is kilogram per meter cube. Like I said, this can be written this way: kg m raised to power minus 3 kilogram per meter cube. Kilogram per meter cube. All right. The next thing there is what we call the momentum. So momentum also has its own formula. And what is the formula for momentum? The formula for momentum is said to be mass multiplied by velocity. Mass multiplied by velocity. So class, mass is a fundamental quantity. And the unit of mass is kilogram. We have been saying this, kilogram multiplied by velocity. It is derived quantity. It has its formula. I don't want to write out the formula because we've done for velocity. Let's assume we've known the unit. And the unit of velocity is meter per seconds. So we have meter per seconds. So this will be kilogram meter per seconds. Kilogram times meter is kilogram meter. The kilogram meter per seconds. You can write this way: kilogram meter per seconds. Kilogram meter per seconds. Kilogram meter per seconds. I believe we are getting it. All right. Work done. Work done. Work done has its formula to be force multiplied by distance. Force multiplied by distance. So from what we have here, force has its own formula. And we said that the formula for force is mass times acceleration. Mass times acceleration. And remember, we've done for force earlier. So please class, you need to know some things. In as much as you know the unit of area, volume, speed, velocity, acceleration, and force, then other derived quantities will surely be known. Once you know the formula as well as the unit of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quantities, knowing the units of other derived quantities, it won't be an issue. So for me now, I don't want to stress myself writing the formula for force again. I know that the formula for force is mass times acceleration. And from that, if it is mass times acceleration, I already know that the unit of force will be kilogram meter per second square. It's going to be kilogram meter per second square. How? What is the unit of mass? Kilogram. Multiplied by what is the unit of acceleration? meter per second square. So if I'm being asked that what is the unit of force, even though I can get that from the formula, I don't need to stress myself. I will just say it is kilogram meter per second square. Why? Because I've already gotten it mastered. But I got to master it from the formula that force is mass times acceleration. The unit of mass is kilogram. The unit of acceleration, even though it has its own formula, but I've already known that the unit of acceleration is meter per second square, then kilogram times meter per second square will give us kilogram meter per second square. And please, aside kilogram meter per second square, we can also have it to be Newton. We can have it to be Newton. So the unit of force could be kilogram meter per second square or Newton. So in this case, force now, like we said there, it is kilogram meter per second square multiplied by what is the unit of distance? That is meter multiplied by meter. So let's work this out. I can have kilogram meter per second square multiplied by meter. So let's multiply kilogram multiplied by meter multiplied by meter. That gives us kilogram meter square. Kilogram multiplied by meter multiplied by meter. You know, meter times meter will give us meter square. Then over second square. So now we can say that the unit of work done is going to give us kilogram meter square per second square. Or you write it this way, kilogram meter square per second square. You can see that I didn't put minus here. Why? It is kilogram meter square, not per. So let's say it is kilogram per meter square. Then you are going to have it this way, kilogram per meter square. Are you getting it? But here it is kilogram meter square per second square. I said that part there, it is over, that's division. Kilogram meter square per second square. So I will be giving us two quantities with their formulas. So I'll give us the formulas, then from the formulas, just give me the units and put in your answers in the comment section. So do for pressure. Pressure has its formula to be force over area. So we've done for force, we've done for area. So with the force and the area, get the unit of pressure. Then number two, you have to do for power. Power is work done over time. So we've done for work done and you already know for time. So with the work done and the time, get the unit of power. So please give me your answers in the comment section. If you've really enjoyed this class, please do well to subscribe, to like and share. See you in the next class. Thank you very much.